everyone, and welcome back to our channel where we explore some of the most powerful stories ever told. Today, we're diving into the book of Genesis to look at a story of two brothers, family, and the first murder. This is the story of Cain and Abel. After Adam and Eve left the Garden of Eden, they had two sons. The first was Cain, who became a farmer, a tiller of the ground. The second was Abel, who became a shepherd. In time, both brothers came to make an offering to God. Cain brought some of the fruit from his harvest. Abel, on the other hand, brought the best of his flock, the firstborn lambs, and their fat. God accepted Abel's offering, but rejected Cain's. Why? The scripture suggests it was about the heart and the quality of the offering. Abel gave his very best, while Cain's offering was perhaps just an obligation. This rejection stirred a deep anger and jealousy in Cain. His face fell, and he was filled with resentment. God saw Cain's anger and spoke to him directly. He warned him, saying, "Why are you angry? If you do what is right, will you not be accepted? But if you do not do what is right, sin is crouching at your door. It desires to have you, but you must rule over it." This was a chance for Cain to turn back, to control his jealousy. But sadly, he didn't listen. Instead, Cain let his anger consume him. He invited his brother Abel out into the field, and there he attacked and killed him. It was the first time blood was shed by a human hand against another. God then came to Cain and asked, "Where is your brother Abel?" Cain replied with a question that is echoed through history. "I don't know. Am I my brother's keeper?" God knew what had happened. He said, "What have you done? Your brother's blood cries out to me from the grounds." As a punishment, God cursed Cain. The ground he once farmed would no longer produce crops for him, and he was to become a restless wanderer on the earth. Cain cried out that his punishment was too great to bear, fearing that anyone who found him would kill him. But God, in his mercy, placed a mark on Cain to protect him, promising that anyone who harmed him would face vengeance 7 times over. So Cain left God's presence and went to live in the land of Nod, east of Eden. The story of Cain and Abel is a heavy one, a timeless warning about the dangers of jealousy, anger, and the consequences of our choices. It reminds us that, yes, we are indeed our brother's keeper. Thanks for watching.